When you woke up this morning, were you surprised to still be here? Were you happy? Or were you maybe angry? It happens to us all the time. We wake up and then we don't even give it a second thought about wh- what the opportunity is. Why are we here? Why are we still here? I think I spent my whole life thinking the same thing. And it wasn't until I got sick, until I was diagnosed with progressive multiple sclerosis, that completely changed my life, that I wound up starting to take a closer look at that question. Why? Why am I still here? And the sad truth is, in the examination of that question, it took me down, all the way down, to a point where I was ready to just check out. I couldn't take it. I couldn't stand the fact that my right leg is about 85% paralyzed, that my left arm is numb, that I don't really have much feeling in the fingertips of my left hand, that I was getting so tired all the time, that I was forgetting things, that I was getting confused, just all these things that were happening with multiple sclerosis that was just overwhelming. And it was happening all at once, and it was happening later in life. I mean, I was healthy. I was strong. I didn't have really anything wrong with me. And then boom, like somebody just flipped a switch. MS. It didn't feel fair. And it wasn't fair. But at the time, I absolutely couldn't handle it. And I just let it overwhelm me. And one cold Wisconsin morning, I found myself leaning back against the closet door in my bedroom. And up above me, I had fastened the trailing end of a leather belt into the door frame with a 3-inch deck screw, just drilled it right up in there. And the other end of the belt draped down the outside of the door where I had looped it back onto itself through the buckle. And the loop was around my neck. I was done. I was done. I was absolutely done. I just couldn't see any reason to keep going. And then something really weird happened. I just in a flash, in just the space of half of a second, I don't even know, it's shorter than that. A single thought just shot through my brain. What if this is it? That has been driving me ever since. And that's why I started this channel. That's why I want to reach out to people who feel like they don't have a purpose in life. And I know sometimes you feel like you wake up and you're like, what the hell is this for? Why am I still here? What's the meaning? And the answer is, for me, what I found, that's what I want to share with you, because it's going to be kind of surprising. It's going to be a little shocking. And to some degree, it's going to be like, I don't even know what's the word. It's not going to be that amazing, but it really is when you start to consider it, when you start to think about it. And the answer is because you're here, because you're alive. This is your life. And this is why, I know what you're thinking, but this is why that's so important. I thought of this with that freaking belt around my neck, like standing there knowing that my multiple sclerosis was never going to let me get back up. And all I had to do was sit down. In that second, I realized, my life is A to Z. It's here. That's it. And no one knows what comes after Z. No one knows what comes at the end, because we just don't know. No one's ever come back. And you can have all the faith you want. I have nothing against that. It's great. It's awesome to have faith. But I think if we're really being honest with ourselves, even if you have a super strong faith, there's this little piece of you that's like, what if it's wrong? What if there's nothing? What if there's nothing? That's almost inconceivable to a human mind because you're like, well, there's got to be something. There's got to be a reason. But what if there's not? What if this is it? What if being alive is the gift? This, your life, the good, the bad, the crap, everything that comes with it, that's it. That's your experience. Now, to some people, they're going to be like, oh my God, I don't even want to think about that. That can't be it. Well, what if it is? Just consider that. Because if you really follow the logic, there's a high probability that's probably the case. Well, after you're terrified, and after you're pissed off, and after you're disappointed, and after you're sad over that thought, what really starts to emerge is the truth. And the truth is that, wow, this right here, right now, everything that's happening right now, this is the reason. This is the purpose. This is the adventure. Your life is an adventure. When I say this to people, sometimes they freeze up and they get upset, but man, I can't hide the truth anymore. People say everything happens for a reason and all this, and no, it doesn't. Nothing happens for a reason. Your life is here because your life is here. You're alive because you're alive. Do you really need more? Think about it. Look around. Look at the opportunities that you have. Think about the good things that are in your life. Even if you have shit in your life right now, there's still good in there somewhere. Now, why aren't we celebrating those? Why aren't we happy? Why aren't we excited? Why don't we wake up on purpose? Why don't we get up in the morning and say, you know what? I don't care what happens today. I'm going to go through this, and it's my journey, and it's my adventure. And I'm going to kick ass in everything I do. And beyond that, I'm going to be happy. And beyond that, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be empathetic of other people and how they're feeling. And I'm going to help them any way I can. And if I can't help them, I can't help them. I'm going to try. I'm going to live my life like it's A to Z. And at Z, it ends. You're going to die. This is all going to go away. And we don't know what happens. So take this gift, take this package that is you, and freaking run with it.